Hello everyone, welcome once again to Beyond Updates. Today we have a very special interview about a quite critical topic in digital age. The security of online transactions such as PayPal, bank cards, bank transfers, mobile payment, virtual currency, etc., and the essential role played by network monitoring. As you know, security has become an inescapable priority for businesses and consumers in a world increasingly connected and dependent on online transactions. Today, we explore how real-time network monitoring has become a key pillar in ensuring our online transactions are secure, reliable, and efficient. We will discuss current trends in cybersecurity, the evolution of cyber threats, and how organizations can stay one step ahead in protecting critical data. Our guest today, Roberto Tovar, is a cybersecurity and network monitoring expert. He will share his knowledge on best practices, emerging technologies, and balancing online security with a seamless user experience. Hello, Roberto.
Hi, thanks a lot for inviting me.
It's a pleasure to have you here. Without further ado, let's get started. So, with increasing online transactions, what are the latest trends in cyber threats that highlight the importance of real-time network monitoring?
There are several on different layers of the network. You can have vulnerabilities or actually software attacks on application layering, attacks like spam, phishing bots, SQL injection, XSS, Trojan horses, etc. But also on lower layers like personalized devices, servers, which could be on-premise or maybe in the cloud, CPEs, which is customer premise equipment. It could be LAN switches, routers, ONT, you are using fiber to the phone, APs, access points in the wireless or the Wi-Fi access, but also wireless companies, that means cellular in the air like 3G, 4G, 5G, and in the long-distance transport appliances. We are talking about the terabytes routers or optical switches. That's the reason the enterprise corporations and also internet, cloud, content service providers need to implement not just security and cybersecurity solutions, but also to have monitored and analyze your network end-to-end, which is very important, and everywhere.
Then, with increasing adoption of technologies such as 5G and IoT, as you mentioned before, how these affect the security of online transactions and what network monitoring measures are essential to address these challenges?
Really, the main challenge with wireless solution is not the security. It could be similar than wireline net. The main challenge is the number of devices you have. The more devices, the more vulnerability. And the unpredictability costs for sending the data through the air, unlike wired connection. When you have your network and applications protected with the right security techniques and using network monitoring and analytic solutions in conjunction with the last industry technology, such as machine learning, artificial intelligence, network automation, etc., no matter the community is either wired and wired, the number of devices or actually the transactions process.
So, with all your expertise, what do you think? What are the best practices for companies to optimize their network monitoring and protect online transactions without compromising efficiency and user experience?
The best practices varies from company to company depending on the services they are provided, the security needs, size, applications, etc. However, we can mention some here. It's very important to count on robust payment security gateway, to deploy hardware and software antivirus platform, to implement anti-malware software, to use a solid e-commerce platform, to deploy physical and virtual firewalls, to install SSL certificates, to have always in mind that the security must be multi-layer. That's very important. To have in consideration end-to-end network monitoring system, to make sure to count on network analytics solutions, to have enough advice from maybe a third party, to start deploying new technology such as network automation, machine learning, edge computing, artificial intelligence, etc.
Thanks for sharing these useful key points, Roberto. And now, could you mention some examples of success stories where real-time network monitoring has played a vital role in protecting online transactions?
Sure, there are several, but we are talking about a couple of examples. The first one I think is the main one is the stock market. On this industry, the security is the most important part. However, the time to execute the transaction is vital to warranty customer satisfaction. We are not talking about seconds, we are talking about very few millisecond level responses. So the transaction should be secure, but also very fast. And without an efficient monitoring and analytics solution, it's very difficult this can be achieved correctly. The second example, I think is a very good one, what we call OT, which is operational technology industry. Basically, it's the automation industry to factor or manufacture components. So it could be like the automobile or maybe electronic components. The companies need to make sure the mechanical arms, scanners, cameras, and any automated device to do its work on time to make sure the production has high continuity and interruptions free. Having 100% of the time the network watch warranties such requirement compliance, preventing source resources waste.
Wow, both use cases sound really interesting, Roberto. And now, to conclude the interview, how do you foresee the online security landscape evolving in the coming years, and what will be the critical role of network monitoring in protecting online transactions in this new environment?
Yes, definitely, as we discussed previously, every time the security threats and vulnerability techniques are increasing, the security and cybersecurity remediation solutions are also getting modernized to fight against these threats and vulnerabilities. Network monitoring and analytics solutions do not really protect the online transactions, but they are perfect complement to warranty end-user satisfaction. Your packet, let's call it like that, can be secure and invulnerable, but if it doesn't get its destination on time, or maybe never does it, the result could be even worse.
For now, we have finished the interview, and as always, it's been a pleasure to have you here, Roberto. Before say goodbye, would you like to share something else?
Yes, first of all, thanks a lot for having me here. And take advantage, I would like to mention that Beyond Technology has all the expertise and the experts, not just to guide you like solutions like this, but also a lot of technology solution, and of course the evolution of the network and the telecommunication industry. So please let us know anything you need. Thank you.
Thank you very much for participating in this Beyond Updates edition. See you soon.